Hi everyone. In last class we have discussed the interference pattern when there is an introduction of large slab of thickness T. So we'll see sometimes reflection may take place due to a reflected light also. Okay, due to reflected light also we can get the interference pattern. Okay, because if you have some mirror or something, a ray of light is going here and a ray of light is returning. These two are also what? They are also act as the coherent source only. They also act as the coherent source. But there is an introduction of extra path difference will happen. Suppose a ray of light is going, and if it is reflected from denser medium, there is a phase change of phi. That means there is a extra path difference of what? Extra path difference of lambda by 2. Instead of that one, if light is reflected from the rarer medium, what will happen? Delta pi is going to be 0. There is no extra phase difference when light reflected from rarer medium, so that path difference is also 0. Okay. So what we have to consider? We have to consider whenever there is a denser medium, that means whenever light reflected from mirror or something, then we have to introduce extra path difference lambda by 2 or phase difference pi. So how we can frame the question now? If at some distance, say there is a mirror, okay, so a ray of light is going, and it will reflect and it will come here. Okay, so if you place at some distance, if you place detector, say at distance x from the mirror, okay, so you will get the maximum. What question they may ask is find minimum value of x to get maximum. Okay, so now we have to find the path difference. To get minimum value of x, to get maximum means what? To get the first maximum, that means delta x is going to be what? Lambda. So now we have to find delta x. How we can find delta x? If you take a ray of light from here, it is going, so if you take this distance as L till this point, so this light is traveling this L distance, then x distance, then it is traveling again x distance. This is x, this is x, this is L, and due to this is a denser, extra path difference is what? Extra path difference is lambda by 2. Okay, so distance traveled by first ray, so distance traveled by ray 1 is L plus this x plus this lambda by 2 plus this x. Okay, so it will interfere with another ray coming from here, directly from here. This is what? Second ray. So distance traveled by ray 2 is what? It is just L. Okay, now what is the path difference? Path difference is this minus this. Okay, L plus 2x plus lambda by 2 minus L equals to what? Delta x. Okay, so L will get cancelled. You will get 2x plus lambda by 2 is equals to delta x is what? Delta x is lambda, because they are asking maxima. To get the maximum, then you may ask, we can take 2 lambda also, but what they are asking minimum x. Okay, so 2x is equals to, so this will become what? Again lambda by 2. So x is what? Lambda by 4. Okay, so this is how we can get the distance. So this is what? Lambda by 4. If you kept a detector at a distance lambda by 4, you will get the maximum at this distance. Okay, for the same question, if we extend, how much distance this has to move away from the mirror to get another maximum. Okay, so distance has to move away or towards source to get another maximum. So what will happen in this case? To get another maximum means, here you are getting lambda. To get another maximum means you will get 2 lambda. Okay, so delta x will become what? Delta x will become 2 lambda. So now you can find this distance 2 lambda. If 2 lambda comes here, you can find this distance. So what you can write, suppose this is mirror, so already your detector is here, this is x. Now if you have to bring detector here to get 2 lambda, here it is lambda only, okay. So this you have to find now, okay. So to find that one, as usual you can write 2x plus lambda by 2 is equals to, instead of taking delta x as lambda, you can take delta x as 2 lambda, so 2 lambda. So 2x equals to 2 lambda minus lambda by 2. So this will become 3 lambda by 2. So x is what? X is 3 lambda by 4. This is what? This distance. This is 3 lambda by 4. This is what? Lambda by 4. Okay. This distance already you have covered. So you have to move what? You have to move only this much distance. Okay. So how you can get this one? This minus this. So distance to be moved. Distance to be moved is equals to, so 3 lambda by 4 minus lambda by 4. This is lambda by 4, this is 3 lambda by 4. So what you will get? You will get it as 2 lambda by 4, that is again lambda by 2. So if you move another lambda by 2 distance on this side, you will get the second maximum. Okay. So next, based on the same concept, we will go with the thin film interference. Thin film interference. Okay. So in thin film interference, what will happen? Suppose there is a film, say of thickness T. Okay. So this is what denser. This is what little denser. On this side air is there. On this side air is there. That means both sides rarer medium. When a ray of light incident on here, okay, so two things will take place. One will reflect from here only, okay, another it will come and it travel this distance, and again it will travel back in this much distance, okay, then it will come here. And remember, interference will take place between these two things. Okay, interference will take place between these two reflected light. Okay, now we have to find the path difference between these two. Now, if I take this as first ray and this as second ray, suppose this distance, if you take it as L, this total distance, if you take it as L, so distance traveled by first ray, distance traveled or path traveled by first ray or by 1, what is that? This is L. Then extra path difference introduce what? Because this is denser. When light reflect from denser, lambda by 2 extra path will introduce. So you can write it as L plus lambda by 2. Okay, you can write it as L plus lambda by 2. It will travel distance L and plus lambda by 2. Next, here distance traveled by second ray is, this is L, then here extra distance it is traveling. What is that? That is thickness is T. So distance traveled is T, but we have to take what? We have to take optical path. So here it will travel NT, and here it will travel NT. Here it is reflected from rarer medium. If it reflected from rarer medium, phase is 0. So delta x is also 0. So this will become L plus NT plus N into T. Okay. So now path difference. So path difference you can take delta x equals to, so this minus this, L plus 2NT minus of L plus lambda by 2 equals to delta x. So L will get cancelled. So what you will get is 2NT minus lambda by 2 equals to delta x. Okay. So this is what the standard equation. From this you can get the position of maximum minimum. So for maximum, what condition you will get is, For maxima, delta x is what? Delta x is n lambda. So substitute 2n t minus lambda by 2 equals to n lambda. So 2n t is equals to, this will become what? Plus. So this will become 2n plus 1 lambda by 2. This is what the condition to get the maximum. Okay, it is coming little reverse of the YDC. So for minima, delta x is what? Delta x should be, you can get it as 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. Now substitute for this one. So 2nt minus lambda by 2 is equals to n lambda in place, we can write 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. Now 2nt equals to 2n lambda by 2 minus lambda by 2. This will become what? Plus lambda by 2. So these things will get cancelled. So what you will get is 2nt is equals to n lambda. This is what condition for dark fringe or minimum. This is what condition for bright fringe or maximum. Okay. So with the help of this one, we can discuss theoretical questions also. Suppose you are having the thin film or of soap. You can get the soap layer over here. Okay. So when the light passes through this one, so all 7 wavelengths are going. Okay. So what question they may ask is, which color comes at top? So which color you will see at the top, which color you will see at the bottom. Okay. So this you can easily get answer because from these things. Remember here. So the interference color depends on lambda, or it depends on thickness. As you go down from the top of the layer, what will happen? Thickness go on increasing because of what? Because of gravity. Because of gravity, thickness increases as you go down. Okay. So that means if you look at the water drop, here thickness is what? Thickness is more. Here thickness is less, like that. Okay. If thickness increases, lambda will also increase because T is directly proportional to lambda. You can take either this one or that one. Okay. So lambda is directly proportional to T. Where thickness is more, there more wavelength or more maximum lambda will pass. Suppose here if thickness is more, if T is more, maximum lambda will pass through here. Okay. We know that with G of, if you take with G of, so wavelength go on increasing. If thickness increases at the bottom, thickness is more. So wavelength pass is also what? Wavelength pass is also more. Wavelength pass more means what? Color is what? Color is going to be red. If you come to top, this is what at the bottom. This is what at bottom. If you come to top, what will happen? Thickness is what? Thickness is less. Lambda passes through, this is also what? That is also going to be less. So less wavelength is what? That is going to be violet. Okay. So what they are asking, which color comes at the top? So at top violet will come. At top violet will come. At the bottom what will come? Red will come. Okay. So this is what? If you take a thin film, so arrangement of colors is like this. At the bottom red will come, at the top violet will come. This is what the wavelength go on decreasing because thickness go on decreasing. Okay. So this is how we can answer the theoretical questions with the help of these conditions of thin film interference. So if I take another example of same kind for thin film interference, if situation is something like this. Here it is A and here refractive index is N1, here refractive index N2 you can take. Okay. Means this is I can give T2 is N2 is greater than N1. That means this is also denser, this is also denser. So when a ray of light comes here, so one will reflect from here, another will reflect from here. Okay. Now what you can write, if you take 1 and 2, so distance traveled by ray 1 or path of the ray 1, what we can give is, if you take this distance as L, So L is there. So L plus extra path introduced, or delta x introduced is what? It is lambda by 2, because it is reflecting from denser medium. So what you will get it as lambda by 2. So what is distance by secondary? L plus, so here optical path you can take thickness as t. So while coming it is nt, and again while going it is again nt. So again it is nt plus in last example this was rarer, now it is denser, so again lambda by 2 will introduce it. So lambda by 2. So now what is the path difference? Path difference is this minus that one. So L 2nt plus lambda by 2 minus of L plus lambda by 2 equals to delta x. So what will happen? So lambda by 2 lambda will get cancelled, L will get cancelled. So 2nt equals to delta x. Okay. So again you will get what? Again you will get the same thing, 2nt equals to delta x. So for maxima 2nt equals to n lambda. Okay. Now one more thing. Suppose here densities are different, means here lambda is different, here lambda is different. Okay. Obviously interference is taking place between same wavelengths only. Suppose if they ask you to write if they ask you to write lambda 2 in terms of, or equation in terms of lambda 2, so what you can write? This is the lambda 1, this is the what? Lambda 1. If you want to write in terms of lambda 2, so how we can write? We know that n1 divided by n2 equals to lambda 1 divided by lambda 2, sorry, lambda 2 divided by lambda 1. So if you want to write lambda 1 in terms of lambda 2, so lambda 1 equals to lambda 2, n2 is what? N2 here is, it is n1 only. So n1 divided by n1 is going to be what? It is going to be 1. So lambda 1 you can write n into lambda 2. So you can write here n into lambda 2. So it will become what? N square into lambda 2. Okay. So this is how this will comes in here when we have taken here also some refractive index of say n1 n2 something like that. So far this is what? So for minima 2nt equals to as usual 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. Okay. So this is what about the thin film interference. Similarly, if we take the interference due to reflection of a different situation, suppose a ray of light is going from here and it will get reflect, and another ray is going here and detector is kept here. This is what the detector. Okay. Now it is placed say at a distance d from here. From here, if distance is d. Now you have to, what they may ask is, find the angle of reflection, find this theta, if here you will get the maximum or first maximum. Maximum is delta x is what? Lambda. If they are asking theta by giving the delta x at this point delta x is lambda, they are asking you to find the theta. So how we can find this one? So for that we have to calculate delta x first, because they have given delta x. How we can calculate delta x? So what is the extra path covered by this one? Till here here it is, if you take a normal from here. Okay. So this and this is what the extra path covered by this first term. So second way you can take it here. Okay. So if you take this and this as L, this distance if you take it as L, this is what extra path covered. So how we can find that extra path covered? If this is theta, this is also going to be theta. Now I will take this triangle. This triangle if I take. So write cos theta equals to adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So adjacent is what? D. Hypotenuse you can take it as x. So x equals to what? X equals to d divided by cos theta, that is d sec theta. Okay. So we got this as d sec theta. D sec theta. Now we have to find this one. to find this, you can take this triangle. Okay. If you take this triangle, again here it is 90 degree. So what we can write here? Again we can write it as cos 2 theta. This is what 2 theta, total angle. Cos 2 theta is equals to, this is what you can take it as y. So y divided by, this is what hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is what? D sec theta. So y equals to d sec theta into cos 2 theta. Okay. So this is what we got here is, so d sec theta into cos 2 theta. Okay. This is the extra distance covered. That is nothing but delta x. This L will get cancelled. So delta x, what we got is d sec theta cos 2 theta plus one more is what? D sec theta. D sec theta is equals to what? Is equals to delta x. Okay. So now take d sec theta outside. D sec theta equals to 1 plus cos 2 theta equals to delta x. So d sec theta 1 plus cos theta, what you can write? We can write as 2 cos square theta. Okay. If I write 2 cos square theta, so this will become delta x. So sec theta is what? 1 by cos theta. 1 cos theta, 1 cos theta will go. So what will get? 2d cos theta equals to delta x. So cos theta, delta x, what they are given? They are given lambda. So lambda divided by 2d. So d they have given, this lambda they have given. So easily you can find the angle of reflection theta. Okay. So with the help of interference, you can calculate the angle of reflection also, or they may give this theta, they may ask to find d or lambdas. So sometimes we can get the coherent source with the help of mirrors, something called as Lloyd's mirror. So there is something called as Lloyd's mirror. Okay, so here, if they kept the mirror over here, so this is what the mirror of length say b, and source is kept at a distance here. This is what the distance of source, it is kept at distance e, and this distance is going to be a, and some at distance c your screen is going to be there. Okay, this is what your screen. If this is the situation, again we'll get the coherent source, because a ray of light comes here, okay, and it will reflect somewhere. Another ray will go here, okay. So another ray comes here. From here it will get reflect, and this ray will get reflect here. So you will get one point here. So between this you will get the interference. Okay. Then where is the source? This is one source. For interference we get the coherent source. So this ray will comes here, and this ray will say it will subtend here. Okay. So this point and this point are going to be what? They are going to be coherent sources. Okay. So if this is E, this is also going to be E. So now how we can get the conditions for maxima and minima? Very simple. We already know from the Young's double slit experiment what is that. We have the y equals to n lambda d divided by d, okay, or beta equals to lambda d by d. What we want? We want lambda d and d. So lambda, so they give lambda is equals to lambda only, no problem. What is the this d? This d is going to be e plus e, so that is going to be what? 2e. Now problem is about d. So what is the d? D is a plus b plus c. A plus b plus c. So if you substitute these values, you can get the beta. So beta equals to lambda into a plus b plus c whole divided by 2e. This is what the fringe width. If they ask this distance, that also you can get with the help of similar triangles. This is one similar triangle, E and A you know, and this is what one similar triangle. Okay, BC you know. This you can take y plus x. After that you take one more pair of similar triangle, that is this is one similar triangle, then one similar triangle. So you will get x. So you subtract that x from this y plus x. So you will get the value of y also. That is region in which you will get the interference pattern. Okay. So still this is what very important as we concern the need from the YDSC. Okay.